Great, everything's in green now. Nobody's coming. E-Grid, hello. Yeah, everything's running green now. Yeah, through YouTube's green, OBS is green. I don't know what happened. Anna. Maybe stay on lows. Hello. It figures it's just that kind of day. Where is it? Oh, right here. It's just that kind of day. Oh. Yeah. But everything's running green now, so. Yay. Why is it going to be a lousy day tomorrow, Anna? Why is it going to be a lousy one? Oh, rain. I don't know what it's supposed to do here. Let me look at my trusty little weather app that's... Yeah, whatever. Okay. Whoop, I forgot to update it. We need to update. And it's 45. I will put Christmas music on for the school kids. Oh shit, yeah, rain, cold and rain. Friday high is only 47, Saturday's high is only 50. Well, I guess I'm not going to get out there to mow my lawn the rest of the year, I guess. 92% chance. Oops. It's going to be 83 degrees on Halloween here. Hard to get in the mood. Not here. It's going to be 47. Really messed them up. God love them. Oh. Rain Dancer's back. Hello. Everything's running. Well. Was. YouTube decided to fart for a second, but OBS is running green. Egret says, I wish 47. Yeah, it's pretty crappy when it's in the 80s and you go trick-or-treating. I hated that. You sweat your butt off. You really do. Judith Espinoza, hello. Finally got on the right stream. Yeah, it was fudging out big time. So, the joys of the South, yes. Joys of the South. I just wish we had more leaves. It's amazing. There's still leaves on the trees. I'm like... I hated Christmas in Arizona in 93 and plastic snowmen. Jolly. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there ain't nothing like real snowmen. There ain't nothing like Christmas. There ain't nothing like snow on Christmas Eve. Nothing like it. Most powerful night of the year. How cold? It's like 48 right now. Anna's like 46. I think Anna's south of me. Anna Grissom, hello. I think Anna's at the bottom of my state. Which really, to me, isn't that far away. It's just a couple hours. You know, I made dinner tonight, and it's one of my favorite dinners, and it just wasn't good to me at all. I don't know what county's what. I have no idea, Anna. You gotta tell me what city you're near and stuff. Seems just like yesterday you were burning up with no AC, I know. Luckily I have my AC on. We're in the 70s, too hot. I think Adams County is south, but I'm not sure. Must have been spaghetti. No, it was actually sausage and eggs and shit. Is that in the southern part of the state? Because I'm in the mid of the state, so is Scioto and Brown? Okay. There we go. Just making sure. By the High River? Awesome. What I want to know, if his Scioto is all the way down there, then what is Scioto Downs doing just south of Columbus? That's what I want to know. Judith feels like she's in the equator. It's a high, nice raining here and on Halloween. Well, one consolence, the fair is coming next week and it's supposed to dip down. Really? Oh, I don't know that one. Yeah, why doesn't Scioto take the the horse track down there so my sister won't go gamble? Then you got Scioto Valley that sells a bunch of stuff. I tell you what, if I ever get a pool table and stuff, I'm going there. I'm dead serious. I'm not getting my dartboard stuff there, though. No. Scioto runs by Portsmouth. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the southern part of the state as I am the northern part of the state. Hey, I'm sponsored by Tinted Lip Oil. All right. Sutter River runs through Lucasville and Portsmouth. Like I said, I'm not as familiar with the southern part of the state as I am the northern part, so. I am sponsored by Tinted Lip Oil. Let's take 3. Hello. Hey, Dot B. Oh, man. Judith says Thursday they're supposed to get down the upper 40s and highs in the 60s. When I signed on just now and you sound fine, that was the commercial that played before you came on. Awesome. Sarah had snow last night. Yeah, I heard there were snow advisories or snow thingies going on already. Apparently out in the Midwest, they've been getting hit hard, though. They really have. From what I'm understanding. But again, what do I know? Parts of the country are getting hit with some major snow, and other parts getting hit with tropical storms. And then, how about the fires in California? I mean, I feel sorry for California. Every year you got to worry about something like that. I'm telling you. This is fairly early for Iowa. We're supposed to get more in the next couple of days. Oh. I think we should all just take a vote and let North Dakota have everything. There ain't nobody lives there. Ah, there's SJ in the house. I said SJ is in the house. Hey Liz, how you doing? Hey chatters. Hey Sandra. Hey, Sandra McCormick was asking about you the other day. Pretty country down there. Todd B, I ate all the Halloween candy. Do I get more tomorrow? Sure. Come on over. I got a whole shitload. Feel so bad for all those people. Me too. Rain Dancer. We had crazy winds. Last night. Leaves still on trees. We will get a doozy wind event yet. Same here. I don't think they'd go for hurricanes. No. Oh, I tell ya. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, the Domino's thing. Well, I watched 4 million dominoes, literally 4 million, topple over. It was by 6 teams that did it. It was a competition. I guess they hold this stuff in like Denmark or the Netherlands somewhere. Wow. Yeah, you're twin. So, and I play dominoes, so I thought, well, you know what? Let me just show the boys a few things. I can play dominoes in several ways. I bet that was cool to watch us. It was. They go underwater with it and stuff. The stuff they do now. What happened to the good old days where, you know, they just took a box of dominoes and just put them in a straight line and knock them over? Wow. I grew carrots, potatoes, and pots on my patio. I was pleasantly surprised at how many I got. Glad I harvested them. Ooh, really? Claire, hello. Claire, I saw a video about you. Just kidding. But there was a video about a woman named Claire. Spelled the same way. I said, I wonder if that's her skunk and drunk. It was so, this video, it was so funny and sad at the same time, but funny. That thing took up like, I think 2.5 hours. They did 2 videos out of it. They also have multicolored dominoes, so the picture changes as they fall. Yeah, they've got color changing dominoes. They've got clear dominoes. They've got colored clear dominoes. They've got Lego dominoes. They've got, I mean, it's just fantastic, everything they do. I was like, and all these portraits, they did this one, it was a world record of Steve Jobs. And this thing was huge, and it was a world record. And every one of them went down perfect. It was fantastic. I like it when they do the game ones, especially when they do the Pac-Man. They had an actual Pac-Man board, and they had a Pac-Man, and then you use clear dominoes, and then the white dominoes for the dots. It was funny. It was funny. But yeah, Claire, I saw that video and I was like, I'm wondering if that's her. Arr. Oh, I'm going to be doing the pirate thing coming up soon. I didn't know there was a difference between buccaneer and pirate, but there is. And I just so happen to have my eye patch and my party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the year. Well, thank you. I think it's Dusted. Thank you. Thank you so much for the sub. Did they reduce the Felicity Huffman sentence? I think by a couple days. I think she's out now. Or she's getting out. No. She should have been out before this past weekend. My mom had Mexican dominoes. Found them in her closet unopened. I never heard of them. Heard of that, but they existed. Yeah. Did it have the trains? I'm gonna get a set of the trains. Only because I like trains. Yeah, because she was only supposed to be in there for like over one weekend, I think. Wasn't it? See, no. She was supposed to have two, so she should be out soon. I'm not sure what happened with that. I know one said supposed to be reduced, the other one she's going full term. I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't heard. I just know what was being said at the beginning, so. Or a few days after. I didn't open them. They were in a silver carrying case. Yeah, there's Mexican dominoes. I really am going to try to get my 3-year-old, see if he can calm down enough to do it. He can use my dominoes. Oh, and in case you guys didn't hear before, Nina's surgery, her cochlear, the first one is Monday. And I think the second one is at the end of January, beginning of February. So they'll do everything they have to do. And then after a week, they'll put the device on. You know how to play chess, Les? Yeah, very badly. But I do. But it's very, very bad. I think in all my life I've won one game. Honestly and truthfully. I've won one. Be sending prayers, Les. Thank you. Thank you. So we're gonna see. Sandra just SJ really wants to learn chess. It's really not that hard. It's just very strategic, and it's. I'll be honest with you. I play to give other people a chance to learn better. So you know. Your son is still stable. I thought he came home. I thought he came home the other day with you. I'm sorry. I really misunderstood. Nana, what restaurant did they close there today? Baby will be fine. I'm claiming it for her. Thank you. Yeah, look, it's Children's Hospital. I can't go wrong with. I love this Children's Hospital. It is freaking-tastic. And of course, I get to stay here and watch Zaya and Zach. Still 5 shut down. Did they close a restaurant out there by you, Anna? He's in St. Vincent and Indy still. I thought he came home with you the other day. I'm sorry. 5 of them? Alright, I want to know what for and what were they? You guys, I ought to download some public freakouts and show you guys what some of these people are freaking out about. I'm dead serious. Waiting on heart. Oh, I thought he was getting a heart pump. Long John's, Taco Bell. Why? There's nobody going there. Kentucky Fried, Wendy's. Why are they closing all them? Can't get rid of Wendy's. That's un-American. And one Mexican. And here they just keep springing up. Bong. Too many, not enough people making money. Ah. That's what I figured. Nobody was going there. I see. C said the blind man. Well, ooh, wow. Well, you move up here, Anna. They just keep springing up everywhere. I don't think anybody cooks at home. Yet, mysteriously enough, the shelves are always empty. They said that the only McDonald's in Disney is closing, no one going. I don't blame them. With all the other good food, why go to McDonald's? Supposed to bring in another pizza place and people hollering, want Taco Bell back. Hell yeah! But the economy is on the upswing, let it be told. I'm keeping my mouth shut on that one. Yeah, all the good food at Disney, why would you want to go to McDonald's? Come on now. McDonald's is just crap anymore. For real. I would just want to go there for the outbursts. People bitching. Right, Sandra? No one told my area. Both power plants shut down. Todd B, you have McRib yet? I have no idea. I'll be honest with you. I haven't even seen a commercial for it. No, yeah, I've seen one commercial for it. And if they do, we haven't been. Just McDonald's is so crappy. If we had it, it could be like last year where they only had it for like 4 days. And then it was gone. If we had it, I don't know. Be honest, Todd never got into them. Yeah, I personally never ate a McRib, ew. But I know a lot of people do, but we just haven't. Anna said Birmingham does. Sandra says, I like fair food. I wish someone would open shops that do funnel cakes, elephant ears, fried veggies, etc. Oh, it's okay, boo. Hello. Hello, how are you, boo-boo? McDonald's used to make fresh. Now everything pre-made. The last 2 times I got fries there, and I always ask for fresh. Always. I want everything made fresh. Some lady said even the hamburgers? Well, yeah. I want everything made fresh. I wonder if they stepped on it before they gave it to me. What you been up to, boo-boo? No, Sandra, that would take away the novelty effect for the fairs. Hell yeah. Sounds like a worker here, Les. Yeah. Boo Boo says, good Les, thanks. Hope you're good. By the way, McRibs are gross. Oh, that's why I said McRibs do. But there are people like it, but we just haven't been. We just don't go. I mean, we were talking one day. I was wanting to run up and get a sandwich. And, you know, we have chips and drinks here and everything. So I said I could just run up and get a sandwich. And, you know, we were deciding, everybody was deciding where they want a sandwich from. And I think I said McDonald's, and everybody went, yeah. I said, good, I want Wendy's. We have a food cart in downtown Bam with fried Twinkies and funnel cakes. Oh. But when it gets cold in the Midwest, can't get them, said Sandra. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. So, whoops. Gosh, can't get that. I went to Wendy's. I ran up there to get a sandwich, and I said, I'm just in the mood for a pop. I'm not in the mood for juice or Kool-Aid. And so Donna said, can I get a tea? And I said, yeah. So we got our sandwiches, and we got some tea, and I said, can I get a drink holder? We don't have drink holders. What? We ran out of drink holders. Oh, okay. So it was about 2 weeks later, went up there, and I said, I'm in the mood for Wendy's. Donna said, I'm in the mood for Wendy's. So went up there, and I got two singles with cheese, medium sized, fries, and 2 cheese sauce cups. Dip our fries in. We don't have no fries. I said, what? They said, we're out of fries. I said, it's 9 o'clock in the evening. You're out of fries? They're out of fries. I said, all right, I'll just take the sandwiches and the drinks. Get up there. Can I have a drink holder? We don't have any drink holders. What? We're all out. I said, y'all were out 2 weeks ago. And I said, how in the hell can a burger and fry joint run out of French fries? I said, this is not the only place that this happened to. It's happened into some restaurants too. Oh, Les, know what you Les, know what you remembered. My son has a heart pump, huh? Oh, he already has a heart pump. Okay. No, I'm sorry, that's terrible. Me too, boo. No salt. They had the best French fries. Ours wasn't that good the last 2 times. Wendy's has great fries. Yeah, I like their fries, and I like to dip it in cheese sauce, but how in the freak can you run out of French fries? So happy we exterminated Roach, ISIS leader. A gigantic hooray for the German Shepherd who made it all happen. Incidentally, we also exterminated the successor leader. Okay. Says, thank you, Todd. He's being tested. See if he qualifies for new heart. Boo says the fries are yum, only when hot. Yeah, I always ask for fresh. Always fresh. Sandra said, that's a bad manager, Les. Apparently it's a district manager, because they've been trying to get a hold of her so they can get supplies in. I think we went to Arby's one day and they were out of straws. Okay. That's great news, Nana. Where did they get the transplant? Where is he at on the list, Nana? Gaming with James. Hey, everyone. Hello. How are you? He's in St. Vincent, in Indianapolis, so if anybody wants to go visit him. Sandra said they're stopping straws here. Yeah, but they haven't here yet. So, and he's number 1 on the list. Okay, let's talk about Walmart pickup, please. What kind of pickup? The kind you order online and go and wait in your car, or the kind where you order it online and you go inside to the layaway area and pick it up? I should have known I couldn't change the subject when food was being discussed. No, you should have known you couldn't change the subject when shit gets political. James W. Smith, hello. Queen Les. How are you doing, James? Disney has the paper straws. I was there last week. I'm buying my own plastic, the heavy plastic, like what's on my mug here. Or the glass or the metal ones. Yes, online order for lazy like me. I love it. I love it. What's political about that? Because that's going to get us off topic, off to other things, and it's going to end up being political. Paper straws suck, and always in a plastic cup with a plastic lid. Life straws. I think pick up nice, but rather pick out my own food. I love it. I do. I love sitting here going grocery shopping. I really do. I think it's one of the greatest things ever invented, especially somebody like me. I love it, plus they give extras. I love the fact that if they don't have what you order, really, I sure wouldn't have thought that. Oh, yeah, we've done that before. If you go to Walmart, they don't charge anything. Unlike Kroger and all them, they charge $5. But if you go to Walmart and like say, I bought a small thing of Band-Aids and they didn't have it, so they gave me the jumbo size for the same price. Walmart pickup sucks, and I work there. They are so mean to the workers sometimes. We are out. Sometimes, we are out what people order. That happens. Glass straws even come with a brush to clean it. Awesome. Egress on because radical leftists, not liberals, push paper straws. That's all. No, she was wanting to switch it to ISIS. Captain Howdy, hello. I tipped them, super sweet people. I do too, and you're not supposed to. So I have to sneak it. You know, when you go to sign for the thing, I'll put the money, I'll have it like folded, and I'll put it underneath the thing. And then when I hand it back to them, they can just put it in their little apron pocket, and then the money will be in there. That's the only way you can get them tipped, because they're watched. They're not allowed to take tips. I asked one girl, I said, can I tip you? And she's like, oh no, we're not allowed to tip this. And I was like, I'm not even going to try it with her. She like tell on me and shit. She tried to tip me. So I'm like, no, I ain't tipping that one. But they, I think we should be able to tip them. It's so sweet. It makes their day. I think we should be able to tip them because let's face it, when there's a thunderstorm, they're out there. I don't want to go in. When it's 95 degrees out there, I don't want to go in. They're out there. When it's a snow blizzard going on, I'm not going in. They're out there. When did tipping get bad? They're not, because Walmart doesn't charge anything. And they don't want people to, because they get paid well for being out there. I mean, last time I checked, ISIS was America's enemy. That's what I don't understand. Because it gets us off into a political subject. Trust me, I will go there if no one else will. And I don't want to go there. I made good tips when I worked at truck stop. Bless truckers. Yeah, my dad was an excellent tipper. Anyone that works for Walmart deserves a tip. Exactly. Exactly. But I look at it this way: they're out there in weather I don't want to be, and I'm going to tip them. Not to mention they sit there and load it up and everything, and they're so nice. Well, at least here, anyway. I worked there at 16. I've worked there at several ages. And trust me, the higher up you go, like I said, I was in management and conference calls and shit like that, and their goal really is to put other businesses out of business. I would tip good worker if I could find one. Same here at Walmart. James said talking politics divides us because we all want our own way. We all have our own opinions, and everyone thinks they're right. So, it's just better not to talk about it. But here at home, like if you guys were sitting here at my house, oh, trust me, we'd talk about it. I'm very political. Believe it or not. It's hard for me sometimes. It really is. And I do get political on some things. That makes no sense. We wouldn't have loved that news. I did at home. But right now, people don't want to talk about politics. Especially now. When we should, but hey. Amen. Anyone have a good taco lately? Taco Bell. I work for Walmart and I'm always nice to customers. I made enchiladas tonight. Ooh, says Boo Boo. A taco is now political. Oh. I'm just... I don't know. They should have a hot dog joint that's open all year round, except for just at the dairy aisle during certain months. Yes, I did that on purpose, Liz. I had frozen burritos. I had a frozen burrito once. Oh, my stomach and ass just never forgave me. I understand, Boo Boo. Don't worry. What the heck? Let's make Halloween political. Oh, Egret, just stop. Does someone say taco? And I'm not going to Taco Bell, Todd. Oh, I love frozen burritos. My favorite trash food. Mm. Now, I can get political. I knew let's say that. We always make food political too. Why don't we? I'm not going to Taco Bell. It's cold outside. I ain't going nowhere. I don't go nowhere when it's cold. Frozen bean burritos. What a crap storm. Oh, that's why I said I ate a frozen burrito once, and like I said, my butt and stomach did not forgive me. It was like, okay. It's like 48 out. So it's cold. Uh, 2 steak gorditas, please. Maid Marian. Oh, you're here. Hello. It's in the 30s there where Maid's at. What grocery store does everyone prefer? One that's good and cheap. Mine was bean and cheese and roll of toilet paper. I went to a Piggly Wiggly once. I was down in West Virginia. I was down in Grantsville, West Virginia. And I walked in there, looked around, walked out. I actually had a dream about it 2 years later. Like, I'll never shop there. Publix or Harris Teeter. Maid says that would be the ideal grocery store, wouldn't it, though? I want one that accepts double coupons and won't limit my coupon use to 5. 48, you are from the Midwest, Les. That's not cold, not yet. For me, it is. I have a paranoia. When it comes to cold weather, I don't go out and stuff. I have a severe paranoia. Publix. Love and miss. No Publix here in the cornfields. We have 2 choices. Save-A-Lot and Walmart. We have a Save-A-Lot in Newark. We have plenty of choices. Our IGA closed too. Aww. Man. Remember A&P? That used to be the shit. My mom would travel north end of Newark just to go to A&P. We've got quite a few choices. They just expanded our Aldi. Just took on a bigger area. They needed to a long time ago. Y'all don't have Food Lions? Well, I don't. Captain Howdy said King Cullen. I've heard of these other grocery stores, but... Did we have a Food Lion a long time ago? I don't think so. Sanders says, we have every store here. That's surprising because Alabama is like one of the poorest states in the union, and they have all these fast foods and all these grocery stores. Piggly Wiggly has the best meats. National Food Store, remember that? Now, like I said, I've been to one Piggly Wiggly. That place was filthy. I felt like taking a mop myself. We're going to have to raise our food down here before over with. Do a lot of people good, yeah. Food Lion's prices always beat the others. Yeah, we don't have a Food Lion. Piggy Wiggy all closed back home, says Boo Boo. Yeah, we never had one. I think Piggly Wiggly is a southern chain. Oh man, I've been tired lately. I had good Lion when I lived in Danville, Kentucky. Any Whole Foods? Nope. Moo and Oink. Moo and Oink, says Sandra. Best meats here. Boo Boo says, Les, where are you? I am just east of Columbus and Ohio. This is a very interesting topic. I'm glad you like it. Birmingham is rich, and you would be surprised by wealth in Mobile. But yet, Alabama is still one of the poorer states in the Union. That's sad. Snickerdoodle, hello. Piggly Wiggly like Foodland, only better. We used to have Foodland. Anna says, Egret, you're bad. We have Macy's and Saks Fifth Avenue. Whole Goods, too expensive. Everything's expensive anymore. Oh, Whole Foods. Where I live, it's Hy-Vee and Fairway. I've heard of Hy-Vee before. Boo Boo says, are you dressing up for Halloween? I'm trying to get find some face paint so I can, because the face paint I had is all dried up and there wasn't enough black anyway. So I'm like, holy shit. I went to Whole Paycheck a few times when I lived near St. Louis. Maid Mary said Whole Foods equals Whole Paycheck. Snicker says, so how's everyone tonight? I am doing good. Sneaker. How are you doing? In Canada, they have Price Choppers. A Snicker. It was in a very affluent area, and they had an armed guard at the door. Never seen that anywhere else. No, I've never seen that either. Anna's glad to be on with everyone. What does A&P stand for? It was Annie and something. I forget what it, but it was called the A&P, and it was stood for Annie and something. There's Price Choppers in some areas of the Midwest, but I don't think it's the same company. Egret says, I'm leaving. Nobody loves me. We all do. Apples and pears, no. That's what I thought you were going to say, assholes. In your people on welfare love Whole Foods. I can't afford to shop there. Did you guys hear about, I don't think it was in New York. I want to be Skinny Girl for Halloween, but I can't find the costume. There was a glitch in the, I saw a video. Apparently there was a glitch, maybe I told you guys this, in the food card system at Walmart. I can't remember what state it was in. It was in a town. And so everybody got, like, got a ton of money on their food cards, okay? At least if you go to this Walmart. This Walmart was doing it, okay? So this Walmart system was just adding. Like, say you got $500 food stamps, it gave you $1,000. It doubled anything that you had, right? So this lady, she acted like she won the lottery. She got $600. And so she heard about it through a friend, and she got $600, and so she's going to pick up her mom. They act like they won in the lottery. I mean, just acting like fools. Total fools. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. They're going to know your name's in there, and you're going to pay all that back, or not get in any next month. So she went to her mom's and said, we're going shopping. Her mom's getting all dressed. Everybody's all excited, throwing, woohoo, yeah, woohoo. For Atlantic and Pacific Tea Company. That's what it was. The tea company. That's what it was, Sarah. There you go. Well, anyway, so Walmart caught on to this glitch and they stopped it. And by the time they caught on to it, the store was empty. I was like, oh shit. People were just taking out shopping carts full of food, and all this stuff. And they went in there with cameras, and the shelves were freaking empty. Then Walmart caught it. They couldn't figure out what was going on. So Walmart stopped it, and this lady was throwing a fit because she didn't get her $600 in food from her food card. And I'm sitting there thinking, okay. Um, but you're only entitled to 300. So all those people is going to either A, have to pay all that back, or B, just not get it the next month. Sandra says the guy hacked the system and approved all apps and was giving $2,500 on people's food stamps cards. He went to jail. He was young. Yeah, that was just a couple weeks ago, wasn't it? Sarah kept her mind clean, Todd. Oh my god. No bathroom breaks, James. Rules of the house. Yeah, that was just yeah. Wasn't that? Yeah, I think that was less than 2 weeks ago when that happened. Well, damn, that's unfortunate for her. I just feel sorry for the Walmart. They got wiped. And they're going to know who got it because their name's on the card. I mean, come on. I think it's funny. I do. I think it's funny. What are the limits on EBT cards? I have no idea. I don't know. I think EBT cards, I think you get your food stamps on there and your money. They'll buy cigarettes with EBT and sell for cash. Mary Ellen, hello. Hey Liz, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Yeah, the EBT cards, they have cash on there and then they have their food card on there. That much I do know. EBT is just a cash card. I was paid with one when I delivered phone books a few years ago. Mariel says, I didn't get a notification. Sometimes it goes out and sometimes it doesn't. No, Nina's mom and dad have the EBT card, and their cash and their food are all on the same card. You just have to push whether you want EBT or cash. Kids got that, are 18, built like a bodybuilder and using EBT. Lots of independent contractors pay people that way. Some places also put child support on it. Hey, Kaylee, hello. Love you, Liz. Just came to say hi. Hello. EBD cards. Welfare for people who don't want a job. Kaylee says my phone is messed up. Counting how they said in New York you can sit. What? Deanna's like, wow. Todd, but they can only buy necessities? No, their money is theirs. It unsubbed from me a lot of channels. It's weird. YouTube unsubbed me from a lot of channels. It's weird. Yeah, it's doing that to a lot of people. Boo boo, EBT, sensitive subject. They sell their stamps for cash in the Arab store. Yeah, they'll let them do that. Sticker happened to me too. Yeah, it happened to a lot of people. I know it took a lot of my subs away. My unemployment was also paid via an EBT card. Yeah. You mean the government's money. Sandra, sticker that happened to me too. I thought I was crazy. Lazy bums, most of them. All the jobs lost here, EBT cards feeding families, but lots being used wrong too. Exactly. Tinker said, I'm glad I wasn't the only one. No, you weren't. And some creators, like I said, I've lost subs because of it. Best part is to keep having kids. Well, you guys do know that there are innocent people who truly do need it, do have it. As long as you remember that. YouTube is becoming ridiculous. It is. Sandra, love your Voktober vids, Les. Thank you, thank you. Egress says, amen, Captain. Captain Howdy there. Then their kids feel entitled to EBT just for living. Yep. I know quite a few like that, actually. I was on welfare when my kid's dad left. Hard way to go and harder to keep back then. Yep. Here in Ohio, your food stamps is one thing, but the cash assistance is for a lifetime, only 2 years. For 24 months, a lifetime. So, you know, you don't have to work in New York if you don't want to. I know my sister was on it twice. It's hard to get off. It truly is. If she didn't have the support of her family, and that was 25 years ago, you know, and it was hard. She had a lot of support. I thought the 2 or 5 year limit was waived if you're in school and or on disability. Not here in Licking County. It's a 2-year lifetime. If you're on disability, then you get your disability through Social Security. But for the food card, you know, that could be forever as long as you qualify. I'm talking about the cash benefits. It's for old people and single moms and vets. If you're able-bodied and don't have kids, you should be ashamed. Can you buy steak and lobster or just necessities? You can buy steak and lobster. You can't go to a steakhouse and use an EBT card unless it says EBT accepted. And it says you get job, government penalized you. You couldn't make much or no medical. It is, Les. Got in circles. Family helped me out. Yeah, we helped Cheryl out. You can buy any food on Snap except for hot, ready-to-eat food. Exactly. Well, here you cannot get... when you can't get alcohol. You can't get alcohol with food stamps here, anyway. Well, here you cannot get any more if you have 2 kids or 5 or 10. It's capped off at 2 kids, the amount you get. They give hot food. That's a joke. You can buy anything. You're not supposed to. You can't get hot, ready-to-eat foods. I can't get Whole Foods. I gotta work 2 jobs. I think you should be allowed to get toilet paper, soap, laundry detergent, etc. If you get the cash assistance, you can. Boo Boo. Hey, so Les, did you hear that the grandfather of the girl that fell on the cruise ship and died is facing negligent homicide charges? Hell yeah. Yep, I just heard that today. You can't get alcohol anywhere on food stamps. You also can't buy feminine hygiene products. You can't buy anything that's not food. The guy in the store lets them buy whatever they want. Well, that's the guy in the store, and he can get in trouble. I don't know, but the amount of people who has decreased dramatically since. Take a guess. Boo, he was arrested. It's so sad. Yeah. You guys, you don't get enough to get steak and lobster, or you won't eat the rest of the month. Isn't that the truth? If the store owner lets people buy anything on a Snap card, he's committing fraud, and you should turn him in. Exactly. I think it's horrible. The family isn't pressing charges. Me too. You know? I think so too, Boo Boo. I really do. He probably feels terrible enough. You know? I know I would. Family is going to sue the cruise ship because of the window. That's who should be brought up on charges. Parents say it's an accident. It probably was. Yeah, because I know being the grandparent, I would feel mortified. Absolutely mortified. I don't know. Somebody fell? Yeah, a little girl fell off a cruise ship. And they arrested the grandpa. I didn't hear about that. Elaborate a bit, Les. It simply is just what it is. True, but which window would have been checked? The window was open. No way should a window be open in a child area. Tell me about it. Her parents said it was an accident too. 16 months old, her grandfather put her on a railing 10 stories up and didn't realize the window was open. I didn't think they could open. I didn't think they could open. Essentially what it is that this little girl, she got out through the window and fell into the ocean and died. She fell. And the grandpa's being charged because he didn't know the window was open. I didn't think they could open. The parents said it was an accident. But he's being brought up on charges. So she fell. I can't understand why anyone would take a toddler on a cruise, but that's just me. Same here, but if I'm going to be honest with you, I wouldn't put my kid on a rail either. But hey, I don't think the window was open, but it was unlocked, and she fell to a deck 10 levels below. Yeah. Leave the grandpa alone. Boo Boo said no. She hit the deck, Les. That's what they said today, but I don't know. No, you're right. It was a deck. That was my fault. It's my fault. But I wouldn't take a kid on a cruise. I wouldn't take my 15-year-old on a cruise because I'm trying to get away from him. That reminds me of Eric Clapton's little son. Fell off that high-rise building, yep. The window was left open by the house cleaner while she was cleaning, yep. Yeah, it's just a sad tragedy all the way around, for real. You know, everybody can always point fingers, but the point is the little girl's dead. It was an accident, and they're charging the grandpa with negligent homicide. And I thought Eric Clapton's son committed suicide. Eric Clapton's son was like, what, 4? He's facing 3 to 5 years, yet child molesters get off with a slap on the hand. I know, boo-boo. If I was a grandparent, trust me, if that had been me, I'd say put me away for life because I would not be able to survive it. I would not be able to survive it. I wouldn't be able to. I'd check out of reality. Dead serious. One-way ticket to Bonzo Land. Marie Osmond's son committed suicide a few years back. He jumped off a tall building. Damn. Boo boo, I agree. I thought he had an adult son that died in 94. No. He probably does have an adult son, but I know Connor, when he was the one, went out the window. How old is Grandpa? Lots of wind on ocean. Grandpa will never be the same. Yeah. I wouldn't be. I would never be the same. Boo Boo said he was 51, I believe. God, my age. I know what he's got to be going through. Connor would now be about 30 if he was still alive. The grandpa was relatively young, early 50s. Yeah. I'd check out. I'd be gone. I wouldn't be able to handle it. But there's a... So depressing, yeah. Eric had just taken him to the circus earlier that day. Connor was a beautiful blonde child. Yep. Isn't that where Tears in Heaven came? Yep. You're not confused. That's where the song came from. Captain out is that I would eat a bullet. Oh. That's adding insult to injury. Pouring salt in that wound. Ian is a took-man Ambien lots to do tomorrow. So need cuddle in bed with my cats. You go, girl. You go, girl. You have a good night, Anna. Thank you so much for coming in. So what's everyone doing for Halloween? Absolutely nothing. It's going to be freezing. Not doing a damn thing. Except for I'm coming on here. Hopefully I'll be in my makeup. Hopefully we'll get some. Good night, Anna. Did you know yesterday was National Cat Day? Isn't every day? Sticker says nothing. Hugs and love to you all. Can't wait till next time. Egret says I'm going to be sweating, it looks like. Not here. This is going to be freezing. I never get trick-or-treaters where I live anyway. Neither do I, and I miss it. I might go to my parents, and I don't know. It's gonna be cold here, 40s, down in the 20s. That's about like what we're getting, Snicker. Lots of kids for that at the mall, grocery stores, churches, etc. I'd like to go where there's a bunch of kids and just take candy and throw it and knock them inside the head. Dunk! Catch! Dunk! Oh, you're one! Catch! Dunk! Oh God, I'm evil. I'm used to Florida weather, 80s till January. It's 30 here right now, says Boo Boo. Where you at? Oh, Boo Boo's. Are you in the West? Where you at, Boo Boo? Back when I lived in a place that had them, I gave out Halloween doodads like pencil and notepads. Only had one complaint. Egret, treat or boom. I always thought it was funny as our dentist, he lived on our street. And our dentist, he always gave out toothbrushes and floss and shit like that. But don't think his kids didn't go around and get candy like there was no tomorrow. Nah, I'm in Illinois for a couple of years now, working on. Yeah, I understand that. He was about 4 and said she doesn't have candy. An adult with him said, "Be grateful for what you get." I told him it was a present, and he was okay with that. Aww. But I just thought it was funny with my dentist. I'm like, really? You get this shit for free at your office. We gave out toothbrushes when I worked at the grocery store pharmacy. Well, I would expect that. But in an affluent neighborhood, his family gave out the dental crap while his kids were going around getting candy. My mom said, I mean, I didn't give crap, I was like, hey. My mom was like, that's terrible. His kids come here every year. We give them candy. It's a wonder his house was still there after that. Yeah. He was really nice. His wife was a total B-word because I guess she used to be on some soap opera. And, you got to figure out. God, I was in my late teens and everything. And so she thought her shit didn't stink. And even when I was in my late teens, it was like years before. And I'm like, I never watched that soap and I can care less. And so his wife worked in his dentist office. So you saw pictures of her on her soap opera when you walked in. And everybody was like, ugh, she was a bitch from hell. But Miss Dr. Kruger was nice as hell. He's retired now. They ordered a whole plastic tote of them and we emptied it. I was quite surprised. Boo Boo said, no, the best were the house that gave out church literature, and that's all. Oh my God. Sarah said, remember 60 Minutes too? One of their hosts did a comedy piece where he gave out, among other things, cans of Ensure and cold lima beans on a stick. Oh, let's see. Ooh, California Guardians Life. There was a little girl who ate several skewers of lima beans. Oh, good gosh. Nope, that's okay. No, that's funny. The rich folk gave out quarters. I hated getting money. I really did. No, the rich folk gave out, like on our street, king-size candy bars. I was like, Mr. Owens, really? I said, for real? He said, yeah. Howdy, Les fam. Howdy, Connie. Hello. So, a lot of the houses on there was only 14 houses on the street, and they gave out regular size candy bars and stuff. Mom and dad every year they get like party bags about like this, Halloween party bags, and they put like 3 or 4 this size size candies in it, like Snickers and Milky Way and Kit Kats and all that. Because I used to have to stuff them. I wouldn't mind if they also gave real money and it was already a Christian. And I was already a Christian anyway. We bought 4 bags of chocolate this year, says Boo Boo. I used to get so when they gave out fruit. I don't know, I liked my apples. Les, you like horror movies? Not particularly. There are some. I can't stand slasher movies. Not anymore. They're not like they used to be. Of course, you know, like I said, I like all the originals. I like all the old black and white vampire, werewolf, mummy, Frankenstein. I love all them. And I like, you know, like the original, they're like the first Nightmare on Elm Street and the first Friday the 13th, and the first Halloween and all that. My local hospital used to x-ray Halloween candy. They never found anything untoward, but the kids loved seeing their candy on an x-ray. Same here, ours used to do that. I don't know, we never get trick-or-treaters, so we get the kind of candy Hubs likes. I'm not a big candy eater, just an occasional Almond Joy once a year. Hey, I have snack size Almond Joy in there. Sarah, yep, that was a big hit when I worked at the hospital too. Love any horror movie, says Egret. Snicker says, I used to watch horror flicks, but if it's too gory, it kind of makes me feel sick. Yeah. Would you classify the Sharknado series as a horror or a comedy or both? A comedy! I laughed so hard at that. I was trying to get my mom to buy them. Because she said she saw one. I was like, Mom, you ought to see them all. She said, there's more than one? I said, hell yeah! I think she saw Sharknado 3. I was like, hell yeah, Mom, buy them all for me. I said, it's the funniest thing you'll ever give me. I love Sharknado. There's lots of gore in them, but they are so I know, it's so funny. It is so funny. Y'all have to check out The Devil's Rejects. Nah. I'm supposed to be watching it. I haven't seen the 5th one, but I saw the others. The 2nd one was the best. I agree, Sarah. The 2nd one was the best. First one, I was like, what the hell is this? Because I showed up like 25 minutes into it, 25, 30 minutes into it, and I was like, what the hell is this? ZZ Top were extras in it as part of a panicked crowd on a subway. Okay, got a problem. Cat with fleas, help. Flea dip. What was the premise? Sharks falling from the sky? Correct me if I'm wrong, Sarah. How it started out, it was some kind of mutation or something, radioactive or something like that. The guy who played Finn took the job just because his wife was pregnant and he needed the job to keep his Screen Actors Guild insurance. Blue Dawn dishwashing. Sandra, flea dip. And then next thing you know, sharks were going through the air. Flea dip. Sorry, Les, never dealt with this. I guess there's this shampoo that you buy, and you bathe the cat in it. It's called a flea dip. Yeah, big mutant tornadoes spring up in the LA area, sucked sharks out of the ocean and dropped them around the city where they ate people. There was gore on Devil's Rejects, but it was done realistically. That's what made it so good. Leave on for about 10 minutes, rinse, and get a small comb and get dead fleas off. Works good. Yeah, Snicker would know, because I'm not a cat person, but they all have cats. Snicker, you're right about the Dawn dish soap. It is supposed to work and is not toxic to the animals. See, Dawn dish soap, awesome. There have been some other knockoffs like Lava Lantula, where tarantulas climbed out of volcanoes. Oh my god. And no side effects. So I guess Dawn dishwashing. Sarah, I thought it was something like that. I just saw snippets of the movie. And these movies actually have plots. Y'all change subjects like the weather. How many washes Snicker? That part I couldn't tell you. Well, I don't exactly have a topic for tonight. Nights where I have topics, that's what I plan on talking about that night, so. Till all the fleas are dead. My favorite was IRC in number 4. This shark expert would walk around and he would always be followed by 2 scantily clad models doing the catwalk right behind him. There ain't nothing like going down the stairs of a hotel or a corporate building and there's water and you find a shark. Incidentally, I love Dawn Ultra. Great stuff. Oh, I love Dawn. Use a lice comb. You can get them at any pharmacy. Depends on how infested with fleas. If infested bad, maybe a couple times at first, then wait a few days so cat skin don't dry out. Exactly. What was that one movie? Oh, I was thinking there was a movie I started to watch and it starred the guy who played Greg Brady. Does anybody know what that one was? You can prevent them by dusting with flour with some cayenne pepper in it. Of course, you don't dust the head area. I'm standing here having a hot flash, stupid Sal. Oh, poor Egret. Oh god, what movie was that? You know, it's campy as can be. Sometimes I love those campy movies. I really do. I wouldn't buy them, but to watch them on TV, I just they make me giggle. But what was that one? There was one that starred Barry Williams. Someone told me about it just a few days ago. I think he said it was called Bigfoot, and it had him and a couple people from the Partridge Family. Yeah, trying to remember. Then wash all bedding, vacuum if you have carpet a couple times a day. Tanner says, thanks so much. And get a flea collar. You're welcome, hope it works. Bigfoot, coming near you. Somebody needs to do a scary movie with Bigfoot as, you know. That would be something. I have yet to see that one. Except for make it good. That would be new. Yes, you can use bombs, but it's toxic. Harry and the Hendersons. Yeah, I gotta do one where you don't fall in love with Bigfoot. Yep, work cut out for me, huh? Lee Collar, okay. Not my cat. Yeah. Give your daughter a bill. Here's the invoice. Leaves nasty residue everywhere, the flea bombs. I don't have a cat. Or a dog. But even when we had a dog, we never had fleas. I'ma kick her ass. Give her an invoice. Oh, I thought it was raining there for a second. How the hell do you get fleas? It's a house cat. I don't know. Preston is on a flea and heartworm combo preventative. Yeah, I don't know how house cats. My grandma never had any fleas. I don't recall, anyway. She may have, because she always had cats. She may have had them when, of course, I wasn't around or when I was young. Because they moved back down to West Virginia when I was 13. You would be surprised. Those suckers can get inside. Boo Boo said, Les, how are you staying out of the drama in the community? I'm just staying away from it. Just staying away from it. I mean, I know kind of what's going on out there, but I don't. I worked hard to get out of it. I'd hate to be saying some of the stuff that I want to say. It's a hot mess. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. A blooming hot mess. And I almost wanted to go live and talk about it, but I thought, no. Keep your mouth shut. RNA Guevero, hello. How are you? Speaking of this stuff, can you believe we still have mosquitoes here in Charleston? Can't even take Preston out without getting eaten up. Aww. Yep, I stay out of it too. RNA is good. Yeah, boo-boo, I just, I've taken a hit for it, but you know what? I can't do it. I don't have that much hate in me. I don't. And then, you know, there's a couple I really cared for, and you know, they shit on you and stuff like that, and I just can't. I can't do it. I don't have that kind of crap in me anymore. I do want to speak up. Trust me. There are a few things I want to say. But so I just go over things that interest me. But lately it's been easy because I've been sleeping a lot. A lot. I don't know what's going on. So, I guess my doctors will tell me, but I've been sleeping a lot. I'm not too sure about a flea collar. Maybe call a local vet and ask what would be best. But believe it or not, I still kind of know what's going on. Are you depressed? No. I'm not depressed. I don't know. I think my body's wanting to hibernate. Could be. I don't know. I don't think I'm sleeping too good when I do sleep, actually. I think that's what it is. And I'm not getting the actual rest I really need. So, Boo Boo says, I'm normally just listening and keep my fingers to myself. That's the best way to be. That's the best way to be. I'm going to push this back a little bit. There. Yeah. There. Have them check your thyroid levels. They already have. Might have sleep apnea, Les. Yeah, I do. I have sleep apnea. I probably am depressed because I sleep long and hard. I don't sleep long. But I do know I have sleep apnea. But I sleep a lot in the wintertime anyway. If I actually got 9 hours of sleep, restful sleep, oh my god, I'd be up for days. I'm not kidding you. I have no way to get the energy out, so I'm just up for days when that happens. See, that's the other thing. I could still be up. Excuse me. I could still be up for days at a time now. I sleep late and I love it. I sleep whenever. That's why I didn't come on last night. I fell asleep right here in this chair. Woke up, I was like, oh shit, it's 2:45. But don't you think there's a lot of other stuff to talk about besides the drama and the hate that's spewed? Supposed to have snow flurries on Halloween. I know we were supposed to have some sometime, but I don't know when. I'm getting like 4 hours of sleep at night, and I'm up. If I get woke up, that's it. I'm up till whenever. Yeah. Just don't fall asleep on Halloween. I'm going to try not to. There is, but the drama brings what? Hate. And wouldn't you know it, just when I thought this was the bottom of the barrel, or Boyd was the bottom of the barrel, I actually found the real bottom of the barrel. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought, oh, good God. Didn't even know these people still existed. Maybe we can talk about that one night. Drama on YouTube. There's so much drama on YouTube. Not even this community. I mean, in so many other communities and way up the chain. I mean, way up the chain. And we're talking like channels that have like several million subs on. There's lower than boy. Yeah, believe it or not, baby. I found it. Yeah. I was like, I didn't think, I'll be honest with you, I didn't think these people existed anymore. I really did not think they existed anymore. RNA says little lunchbox has way too much drama going on. Yeah, there's shit going way up the chain, and in other communities. I mean, there's other communities that make this drama community look like a little kindergarten session. I'm not kidding you. And these people have money and will fly. They literally fly to wherever you're at. Just to piss with you. Les, when I first came across you, I think it was over 2 years ago, you were detaching from all the BS. That's been last year. It's been since last year. I think they do it for views. Of course they do. Of course they do. And sometimes it is fun, but yeah. I was talking to somebody. The knitting community, I've never been in the knitting community. But I heard that the knitting community was ruthless. Oh my god. It's weird because I can't even like comments any longer on YouTube. Why? I heard knitting community was absolutely ruthless. I always thought it was funny. But apparently, I said I had to take up knitting. RNA says I cussed Lunchbox out because she is two-faced and now I'm blocked. Oh my goodness. Egret says it won't let me. Really? Oh my god, I wonder why. Sarah says I'm part of it. There are some really vicious arguments within it. Yeah. But this one community, these people, I mean, this is real life shit. I'm talking real attorneys, real cops, real arrests, real flights across the country. It's in good God, East Coast, West Coast, Southern, Northern. I'm like, oh my god. I don't really get involved with drama on YouTube. I got enough to deal with in my own life. Same here. I really do. Sarah says cubic versus Addy turbo needles, that kind of thing. Oh my god. Let's be real. Everyone enjoys a little drama no matter the community. Well, this one, I watch it. Yeah, I enjoy it. I watch it because it's real shit. That just started for some reason. Sandra says, yeah, Les, it's true. Yeah, this community that, you know, I watch and I comment on and stuff like that. I mean, this is real life shit. Real, and, you know, they record everything. And everything's out there. We're talking from sexual assault allegations to actual harassment, stalking, real stalking. I mean, going to the house, standing outside. Let's see what else. Real charges being brought up for assault, and things like that. And I just sit back and do this. If you know who to watch, and say, oh, what's the outcome of this going to be? What's the outcome of that going to be? True crime community. Oh, no, 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 no. This is the First Amendment community. First Amendment auditing community. Now, there's some really great ones out there, but they literally East Coast don't really do a lot because there's not a whole lot of it. There are some out here on the East Coast, although the Northeast Coast has been going at it with the West Coast, and the West Coast has been going at it with the Southern states and East Coast, and it's just wow. Yeah, all recorded phone calls revealing people's personal business. I know someone that went to jail. You know about the First Amendment community, Sandra? I actually had somebody come in and said, Les, Johnny 5-0 or James Freeman? Just out of the blue. And I was like, I didn't even know they knew. I watched that. Then I told him, I said, I like James Freeman. He used to be really, really good. Now he just purposely, I don't know what he's been doing lately. And I don't know what he's been doing for a while. I don't know what's up his butt. He used to be really good and had integrity and stuff like that. Johnny 5-0. I haven't really seen a lot of his. But yeah. So but yeah, it makes this community look like a bunch of fumbling idiots. I'm dead. I'm not lying. And once you see that, this stuff is like, nah, this is kids play. Everything is going on right now in this community, from what I've seen, I'm going to say my piece, and this is the only thing I'm going to say, is that it's all childish bullshit. Truly is childish. People done lost their minds. People don't let shit go. It truly is. They done lost their minds. And not letting shit go. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Egret's like, what? Yep. And then, of course, if I said what I really wanted to say, I have about 50 million people in here, like, right now, just hating my guts. For real. For real, for real. And that ain't a lie. That is no lie. There's some assholes, jeez. But I stay out of it. I think we're the best stream out there because we are like family. I'm not in the drama community. When I started, I wasn't in the drama community. I got drugged into it by accident. I love you, Les. Screw them. That's how I feel. Screw them. But I got drugged in to the drama community by accident. I never started out. I started out making hilarious videos is what I did. And then I got drugged into it, and then it just spun out of control after that. And then I had to fight get back out of it. Honestly though, what do you have to lose by saying it? what I have to lose is what I've built, what I've tried so hard to get out of. They tried, but Les wasn't going. That's right. I've had so many people try to take me down. Literally. Oh, thank you, Gret and Snicker. What is going on with the Slayton sisters? I have no idea. The last I heard, is that of course Amy and Tammy weren't talking. Amy's doing Amy. Amy is just doing Amy. I had thought about starting a channel, but hell, nah, not after what I've seen. You just got to stay out of things. And that's what I've done. I've stayed out of it. I've stayed out of it. But if there was somebody that needed me, I would be there. And but what I have to lose is everything I fought to get out of. Everything I fought for so far. It's going to take me a while to change my channel around because of where I came from. And stuff. And that's what I've been trying to do. And that's what I have to lose. Remember that time I said I just dropped in on another stream and they were ballistic? Well, I promptly left and never went back. You go, girl. Yeah, I'll catch a few here and there, and I'm like, Ouch. Does, I have a question though, and I haven't looked, and I am curious. Does anybody know if Ron still exists? I mean, he does. I know that because I saw something. I saw a tweet and I was like, oh God, I really thought they were gone. But I mean, is he like anything like he was? Yeah, he crit. That's how those channels operate. Who are you? Where are you from? Or just ignore you. I just love our stream. We talk about so many things, but we keep it comfortable and safe feeling. Was a little lunchbox the one who was arguing with you about the Bible? I don't recall ever even seeing that name, actually. I know. There's a certain someone in this room. He said it was obvious that I've never read the Bible, and here I am, an ordained minister. I thought that was hilarious. Pissed me off. I think she was. Yeah, if that was her, yeah, I think that's funny. That's why I won't talk religion too often. It should piss you off. It did. I remember I was really enjoying that stream too. Yeah, I don't talk about it often. Because everybody thinks they're right. But don't. Yeah. But, yeah, the reason why I was asking about Ron, I mean, is he still popular or whatever like he was? Because I know, because I saw a tweet, and it was something that, I don't know if people remember that there was a certain rabbit. Um, yeah, tried to take me down too. That was hilarious. And this certain rabbit had said something about Ron, and they're bringing up shit that happened 3 years ago. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me, you guys. Do you have nothing else to talk about, really? Yeah, it always gets heated about religion and politics quickly. Yeah, that's why I won't talk about them. Not very often and very lightly. So that's why I was wondering. But yeah, a certain Hare, Hare. She tried to destroy me. People I like to live in the past. I know, it was 3 years. Come on, get over it. That's the way I look at it. Get over it. It's going on 3 years. Leave it alone. Enough's enough. You're still talking about the same shit. For real? Nothing has grown for you in the past couple years? Really? You have not moved on? Now that is the slime that's on the bottom of the barrel. That's what they do, bring up old stuff to restart the drama and views. Yeah, for real. You know the slime that's on the bottom of barrels? That is what that is. Midwestern Mary, Mid-Mary, hello. How are you? I haven't been in here forever. I know. Months come. Yeah. So yeah, so that's what I consider lower than Boyd. Honestly, he's still here, but I think the numbers are down. I don't even know what his channel name is anymore. But yeah, I don't suspect because I never hear anybody. I forgot they even existed until today. I was like, really? They're still here? Who is he, Ron? I thought he. I really. I was so shocked. I was like, what? But anywho, yeah. A lot of the beef is made up and subs eat it up while whoever is fighting is laughing behind the scenes. Oh, I've heard of him, never watched. You don't need to. Mid-Mary says, I've heard his name a lot lately. Really? Oh god, I hope he doesn't make a comeback. I really do. I think I just changed my opinion about this stream. I'm just asking questions. We're not getting into the drama. You have no idea. We're not getting into no drama. I'm just asking. It does get boring after a while. I was just wondering if he's still living. I just like to laugh. Yeah. Okay, guys, you're going to have to excuse me for a minute. Maybe not. Oh, good night, boo boo. Thank you for coming. My son turns 21 on Halloween. Aww. Hey, you guys, are you in the trauma community or not? Nah. I don't think there's anyone here that is. I'm going out of town for the entire weekend with my son and family to celebrate his birthday and go to my niece's play. I'm so excited. You should be. Awesome. Yes, I'm coming back. I had to go poo. You okay, Les? Yeah. There are a lot of ordained ministers out there who are on the wrong path. I will say nothing more about that. Egret, don't even start religion. I just said don't want to talk about it. Because I could very easily say you are. So, what else has been going on? Absolutely nothing, really. For real. Just same old, same old. Until I get some stuff situated. I was going to cuss. So I get some stuff situated. Desire for religion. Me too. It's almost past my bedtime. As a matter of fact, it is, but I ain't saying nothing. And too snarky. Yeah. So, no, there's a lot of things I've been wanting to do. Jeezy cow. I hate it when I have to rely on other people because I'm like, okay, it's only been 5 months. Really? 5 months, folks? Same here, Egret. Same here. So, you know, I have just learned just keep my anger inside. I mean, I know I needed to learn patience, but I think I've learned it. And now it's getting to me. It really is. Because there's a lot of things I can't do by myself. Because you all know I have health issues and stuff like that. And I really can't walk very well or very far anymore. I really can't. Keeping it inside isn't healthy, but yeah, that's why I listen to music and watch dominoes. Sometimes when you open your mouth, it all comes out. Yeah, well, I can tell it's really building up. Oh, Les. Well, look, I already knew it. And I'll be honest with you, it's why I haven't really done a lot of. I haven't done any cooking videos because of my hands. It's I can't either, Les, as far as walking and stuff. Yeah, my hands, they're in pain right now. When I wake up, I have to have somebody else get my water for me. Like, you know, I have this. Now that it's been a day, I can get my own ice, twist this thing off, get the pitcher of water and everything. But when I first wake up, if I don't have a bunch of water in this before I go to bed, and no one's here, I really will go thirsty until someone comes home, or until my hands, they have to get my ice water for me. When I couldn't walk, my feet hurt so bad before we lost surgery. It's my feet, but it's my legs mostly, and I'm having issues with that. I'm just starting to have a lot of health. Well, I've had, but it just seems to be getting worse and worse every year, which I knew it would. And so there's a lot of things that I rely on others for. And so I'm so sorry. I know what you mean, though. I've had my back out for weeks at a time before, couldn't move out of bed. My stepmom has neuropathy, severe. It's getting worse. Oh, same here. Diabetes sucks. I hate it myself. Yeah, I could lose about 40 pounds and I would feel better too. What's that from, Les, if you don't mind me asking? What? The legs? I get really bad lymphedema at night, really bad, and I need to get one of those machines. I just can't afford it yet. So she shakes when she uses her hands now. I think the legs and hands, well, my feet and my hands, my feet are definitely neuropathy. I can't feel up past my ankle. I can't feel a thing. And then with my hands, they tingle, but I also feel that I may have RA like my mother. I It's in several places. So, I rely on others. I do what I can do. If I feel good, trust me, if I feel good, my ass is cleaning. I can vacuum, mop, clean the oven, because that shit don't get done unless I do it. Get down and clean the fridge, because that shit don't get done unless I do it. So, I get clean, I take off. I do whatever I need to do. I can't walk long distances, so I always need to use a scooter chair. But, my phone just turned pins into PMS. RA is painful. My mom has it. Oh my god. The tingling pins and needles, yeah. What machine? Apnea? No, it's for lymphedema for your legs. It's to get rid of the swelling, and it massages it, and it'll get rid of the swelling in your legs and your feet. Gotta love autocorrect. Les, I'm so sorry. You just want to feel better. I hate that you're struggling. I do what I do. I mean, I do everything, most of the stuff for myself. I just cope. Just like when I was cooking, when I did my cooking videos, I was telling people it was getting hard for me because I use a salt and pepper mill. One for salt, one for pepper. And it got too hard. There were times I couldn't do it. And so we went out and just got me the regular shaker kind. Now, if I can turn to things, trust me, I'm going to use my pepper mill. Are you able to use pressure stockings, or are you able to put them on? Or are you unable to put them on? I'm supposed to buy them. But I want to see how the machine works. I wish people understood how bad it feels to not feel well. It sucks that many don't display empathy, in my opinion. Yeah. 2 surgeries and a lot of metal in me, says RNA. There says, no, they don't, Mary. Anna says, I make poor choices, praying for everyone in chat to feel better. Shady, we are all imperfect, right? Yeah, that's the way I look at it. We all have issues. You just do what you can do. And that's what I do. Look, if I can't do, just like, with the walking thing, shit, I already knew that shit was coming. I went ahead and bought me a scooter chair. And trust me, if I don't need it, I don't use it. But I went ahead and bought me one. I was ahead of the game on that sucker. And it's sad until I need it. And so, Mary, everybody lives in their own little world, unfortunately. Yeah. I love that we have places we can talk and connect, though. So do I. You just gotta do what you gotta do. If you can't do it your normal ways, the way I look at it, you find a way around it. Just like, hey, I may not be able to walk around at amusement parks, but I sure can scoot, and plus you can get to the front of the line. I can go on the rides, on some of them. Oh God, you don't know how bad I want to get on the big roller coasters and stuff, but I just can't. My heart just will not let me. I can't. But you don't know how bad I want to. I would be there if I was closer, Les. Oh, SJ, that's sweet. I manage. I understand people may think it's strange, but when I felt absolutely at my worst, it felt good to be able to sometimes just admit it. Hell yeah. I love rides, especially roller coasters. Me too, Mid-Mary. Carolyn to be free. Hello. They won't give you a homemade housekeeper. I haven't asked. I haven't asked for one. Look, I have a 17-year-old that lives here, and, you know, a 17-year-old can help. I mean, I love roller coasters too, Mary. Me too. 18 years of benefits have been a blessing, even if I hate my job. This is Anna. Yeah, if I could go, trust me, if I can go back to work. I think about going back to work all the time. It's hard to keep your head up some days, I know, but gotta keep going one foot in front of the other. Yeah, that's all I can do. And that's all I do. You can ask anyone, nobody hears me bitching, really. I don't really bitch about it. Just the way it is. However, easier said than done. Yeah. Because there's times like, I'm dependent on somebody else and on some things, and it's like, then on others it's like, you know. So, like I can't drive every single day. I can't feel my freaking feet, but the days I can, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm like, see ya. Like when I went to the zoo, see ya. I was gone. Liz, my kid is angry, I think, that I got sick and I'm not who I was. Makes me sad. Aww. Some days I feel like I'm 20 again. Other days, I'm slow to get up. I know the feeling. But I'm here, and this is just how it is. I'm not the same I was 10 years ago. You would not have known I was sick 10 years ago. I've got to call it quits for the night. The time changes coming up this weekend. I need to adjust beforehand. Oh, really? Is it this weekend? I was wondering when that was. Great. Sandra, one day kid will understand for sure. Exactly. Exactly. Oh my god. Is it daylight savings time? No. Yep. You fall back. I feel myself approaching old womanhood more and more every day. You're right. You have a good night. Thank you for coming in. Sometimes I make myself get up out of bed even when I don't want to. I try, but some days it's like overwhelming. Yep, we fall back this weekend. Yep, spring forward, fall back. Yeah, I'm out of bed every day. I have an anxiety giraffe. You put it on your hand. It is cute and helps. Aw. We may get snow on Halloween. Kid is 25. I hope so. The kid should be understanding at 25. Just keep getting out of bed each day, and that's at least something. Hell yeah. I get out of bed every day. I do walk some every day. It's just that it's not. Yeah. Yes, kids should be more understanding. I tell you. But, my giraffe needs a name. What can we name Anna's giraffe? But I know this may sound weird, but my cat helps me with anxiety. No, that does not sound weird at all. Sandra, I should kick her ass or her flea-filled cat's ass. Just kidding. Says Sandra. Oh, God. Um... Well, it's got to be weird for a kid, just like with me. I know my mom's older, although she ain't that damn old. She hadn't even hit 70 yet. And I'm 51 now, and it's just weird not seeing my mom be my mom. Um, you know, Gerald, Jeffrey, George. Read the book. Ooh. Giraffes can't dance. George the friendly giraffe. Heck yeah. Giraffes are mean little shits, though. Oh my god. Can you imagine trying to ride a giraffe? Oh, that would be hilarious. Imagine the bridle you would need. Yeah. Guadalupe, the sexy El Salvador giraffe. Les, so sorry, just check the calendar and standard time starts on November 3rd. That's this weekend, isn't it? That's Sunday. Yeah, when they fight, they swing their entire head and neck at one another. I know. Their backs are way too sloped for that. I know, but can you imagine? Guadalupe it is, says Anna. It makes you wonder how they just don't snap their neck when they're doing all that stuff. Wait, so my Packers are playing at noon, right? Yeah. 7-1 Packers right now. They must have some very powerful neck muscles, they do. It's incredible. I know, Les, I didn't purposely get sick. Heart surgery, coma 3 weeks, I guess. It was hard for her to watch, I get it. Yeah. Well, if one would drop to the ground, they couldn't get back up. That's true. That's true. Yes, it's this weekend. Halloween has me all messed up. Poor thing. She might be distancing herself because it's hard to deal with. Yeah. Like self-preservation. There it says, remember April the giraffe whose pregnancy seemed to last forever? Oh, yeah, Jess. I had the April cam and everything. April was a tramp. I forget where they transferred her to. Or was it the kid that they transferred? So trampy, that April. How dare that giraffe? I say that because standard time always seems to come before Halloween. Yeah, they switched it up this year. Did she have a water birth or a midwife? What do you mean? You mean born in water? No, she just stood there and the kid dropped. No, she just walked around and walked around and walked around and walked until she dropped it. And I think the baby giraffe was only a couple hours, wasn't even a couple hours old, I don't think, and got up and started walking. You talking about April the giraffe's birth? I hope, because that's exactly what I'm talking about. Mid Mary, give me epidural. Yes, I'm just messing with you. I figured you were, because that's what I was talking about. It was incredible, though. Always like to see baby animals being born. That baby was born on a live webcam. My sister-in-law and niece watched it in real time. Hell yeah. Did she take breathing classes? I think for about 2 weeks. I think we shouldn't be laying on our backs to give birth. I just love babies. From what I understand, people stand up or squat. Remember Mike Rowe and Dirty Jobs? He went to a dairy farm and they showed a C-section on a cow. They did it with a cow standing up. Oh, God. Great, now I gotta go watch a cow C-section. Great. They injected a few turkey basters of local anesthesia and made the incision in the cow's side and got the calf out alive just in time. Aw, awesome. Right, Mary, Indian women don't lay. Dang. I don't know, something about something that if I watch like baby animals being born, it's just like, for me, it's just like hope. You know? I did this, I did the old C-section. Ooh. Ooh. I heard that on hands and knees is the most natural position for childbirth. Who knows? I had that same old C-section, said Mary. But on the back is the most convenient for the doctor. Yep. But I had my 2-year-old without C-section. It was amazing. Best experience ever. I'm so jelly. Now I gotta go watch a freaking C-section on a cow. Although my sister held baby before Dad or I did. Had baby. Oh, held baby before dad for like 30 minutes. My mother was so glad she never had to have a C-section. My mom didn't have one either. I couldn't have kids, so so I'm so jelly. C-sections freaking hurt. Well, especially the long way, yeah. My girlfriend one time delivered a baby calf. The mama was having problems, so when mama pushed, she pulled until baby was out and absolutely okay. Awesome. Awesome. She wear those long up to the shoulder gloves, I hope. Yeah, the long way's not fun. No. No. Oh, my friend owns a farm in northern Minnesota. She rears goats. Aww. That would be a real tug of war. Heck yeah, it would. And sometimes pigs. I've only helped deliver dogs. That's it. And she has the best garlic ever. Actually, no, she came across it in the field. Oh my god, she was checking on the cows and feeding and seen mama. Oh my god. Good thing she was there. Snickers said I've helped deliver cats. I've only ever helped deliver doggies. Oh my god, I love dogs and cats. I can't imagine helping. If you want them to live, you'll help. The one dog I helped, there was something wrong with Mama's hiney. And so, the people that asked me, the doggy, there was something wrong with its hiney, and so I had to bring out the sack and everything. His baby mama probably would have died if she wasn't there. Then they came out with a horizontal low cut. Damn, I was too early. I don't think I could do that. Yeah, if not, Mama and those babies would have died. I had to pull them out. Luckily, they all lived. Mama did just fine. So, I follow a cat rescue where they trap feral cats, and if they're pregnant, they deliver and raise the kittens on camera. Aww. Aww. I've seen many human birds cry every time. I watched one, and I fainted. I was known as the fainting nurse. I just stood there and said, I think I'm gonna get sick. Boom. Yep. Yep. I can't have kids either, Les. The snicker my uterus hates me, I guess. Yep. So you didn't do OB, huh? Well, you have to take your turns in all of it, but eventually I did. I just, that wasn't my field that I wanted to go into, though. No, it's so beautiful and so much hope. I cry. Yes. Yes. Queenie, hello. How you doing, honey? Let's just get ready to get off here. It's way past my bedtime. Those feline births go wrong so often, so if they do a simultaneous C-section and spay. Aww. You're good, just cold. Just cold. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. It's 3 o'clock. Did you take your meds, Les? Yeah, that's why I look the way I do. Yeah. That's what I said. It's getting to be. It's getting pretty close to my bedtime. Good night. We had a nice chat once things got fixed. Yeah. I want to thank everybody for coming in, and yeah, sorry about, I don't know what was going on with the thing earlier. I really don't. But I hope everybody has a great night and great day, and we'll talk later. Bye.